Okay, guys, we are live again. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of this line of storms. I'm back again. But yeah, there's a line of storms right here. Probably have caused tornadoes, and probably a good amount of them. Right now it's going through islands, and then it's gonna come out here. But there's probably a potential tornado. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's multiple spots of rotation. This is probably the most likely spot that it would happen. So there's a potential tornado on the ground right now near in Fairfield Harbor. So there's a tornado on the ground. There's a tornado on the ground right now near Fairfield Harbor. It's in it right now. It's going through the city. It looks like it's a weak tornado, but it's definitely throwing debris up there. Definitely throwing debris all over the place. This should be warned right here. We need a warning by Fairfield Harbor. Yeah, that lines up perfectly. It's glitching out really bad. Yeah, they're being hit by a tornado right now. This needs to be warned again. I'm almost positive that there is a tornado on the ground right now. It's not unwarned, but it's getting out of the warning spot. I'm really hoping this is getting out. Right now we have a tornado potentially gonna be unwarned on the ground right now. Already, there is a potential unwarned tornado that is on the ground. Whoa. Okay, yeah, we got another tornado warning. So this whole entire storm is rotating right now. This whole entire storm. For the next 24 minutes, you guys will be on a tornado warning in this whole area right here. There's a 30-mile wide tornado warning. Mile-long tornado warning. Right near Fairfield Harbor, there is just a tornado. It looks like it's still rotating. It looks like the coupler is actually wrapping up a bit more. I mean, the storm might be wrapping up a bit more, but now we have another spot of interest. It is right here. And there's almost a pronounced hook. Just about. So there's two spots to watch where we could see an ongoing tornado. we also could have an ongoing tornado right here. Yeah, there was a lot of potential ongoing tornadoes. I think the Fairfield Harbor one might. Yeah, there was definitely a tornado on the ground right there. I'm like pretty positive. It's in the front, like, holy. Whoa, what the? Don't know what's going on here. It's lagging a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. One sec. Yeah, this is. Yeah, there's a lot of areas. Right here, we easily could have an. Right here, we could have a tornado. Right here. I think we still do have a potential ongoing tornado. Right now. I think we have 2 ongoing tornadoes. Holy. Crazy, like everyone in this part of the storm is on a tornado warning. Anyone on the south side, maybe middle part, is on a tornado warning. We could see a strong tornado actually right here. Yeah, I think we definitely have an ongoing tornado. It looks like it's not gonna be hitting any town. It's gonna stay in mostly rural areas. Whoops, gotta untangle this. Yeah, it's mostly in rural areas, but there's definitely a tornado. Oh, dang, you can barely tell what's up here. Yeah, I don't think there's any tornadoes up here on one, but it's kind of hard to tell. Oh yeah, right here we definitely have a tornado, a pronounced hook, just south of Stonewall. Just southwest of Stonewall. I think there is a tornado. I think if anyone is going to be, even if it's going to stay on the ground, which these are usually short, so usually short tornadoes. But yeah, I think we have right now just probably about almost 2 tornadoes on the ground. These 2 I think are definitely on the ground, so. Oh yeah, just south of Alliance, I think that's what the name is. I don't know, might just be strong rotation. And I think we could, whoops. I think we definitely could have a tornado on the ground. We could have twins only 3 miles apart. That's pretty close. I think we could have 2 tornadoes on the ground, potentially. This is a fast line of storms, though. It's fast. Only for the next 32 minutes. So yeah, 60 mile an hour observed. So the storm is 60 mile an hour. This is definitely a pretty big storm. Okay, I think we are just starting to see that tornado. I don't think I think the tornado is... Okay, I think the tornado lifted. Yeah, the tornado up here lifted, and the tornado right here is starting to lift. There is still rotation. And whoa. Is this just persistent? Oh yeah, I guess that's just probably because of the radar. I think we could see another tornado right here, though. Right here is definitely producing a lot of tornadoes. It's probably produced almost 56 mile an hour wind gust. Yeah, this line of storm is kind of ripped. I think this is the same one, but it kind of ripped all through here. Okay, well, this is honestly the last round of severe weather until the next 3 days, so hopefully, yeah, I think Hopefully none of Illinois, Indiana, because they just had a whole bunch of storms and a huge tornado. 64-mile-an-hour wind gust. So, yeah, they confirmed 50 mile an hour. It's pretty, I want to say slow, but oh, we could persist with more tornadoes. Whoa, that was bad. Oh, I don't know. That always just. Oh no, this is talking about up here. Oh, yeah, we could see. I think there is a tornado on the ground. It's honestly a fairly damaging tornado. We could have a tornado on the ground just a little bit just northeast of Stonewall and northeast of Babor and whatever how you say those town names. Probably butchering them. Yeah, we could have a tornado. Luckily it's warned, but yeah, there's rotation right there. And I'm pretty confident there's a tornado right here. Why are they both false? That's better. It ain't got no gas in it. We are starting to see the hook unhook itself. How do you, what is that? I don't know. Yeah, we definitely could. Yeah, we definitely. I'm like 90% sure. I gotta stop doing that, bro. So yeah, if anyone is tuning in, we potentially have a tornado that is on the ground right now. Just south of Vandermeer right now, and yeah, there's definitely a tornado. It's been really persistent with the CC. Yeah, there's definitely a tornado. It's a pretty bad one. That was probably a damaging tornado that just happened. We have a fairly big tornado that just happened. And it's still happening. I think it's starting just now falling apart. Look at it, that's clear. That's a clear CC image right there. That's a clear debris ball right there. There's no way that's not. I mean, even like look at the hook on the hook, I guess. And look at the differential reflectivity, like, and look at the velocity, and look at CC. Yeah, that was definitely a tornado. Whoa, and I just hit the mic with my hand. Yeah, there was a... Oh no. Something is happening with my mouse. Uh-oh. What was that? Huh. I don't know what just happened. Mouse was freaking out, probably because it was so scared. Yeah, a clear hook. Definitely just being on an island, so probably a lot of trees are being ripped up. Otherwise, this storm is off the shore. And bad part is up here. Wow, they do need to build another radar. Like, this is... Yeah, 70-mile-an-hour wind threat. Considerable damage threat right now. Come on up there. Yeah, there's a tornado. Okay, yeah, it's dying off now. It's definitely dying off. But we could have... Actually, I think we have a handoff. If you know any fish friends, text, call them, get them ready for the storm. A severe thunderstorm warning was issued by me for all the fishies in this part. If I suggest they go deeper in the water, and if you have any fish friends, text or call them, because we just had a tornado on this line. Yeah, pretty big line and overall. Like, I think it's off the water now. If we... Yeah, the line of storms is... Do we have any has cams? Yeah, there's no has cams for that area. I bet right here looks like... I bet like there's a pretty good wall cloud they can see. So if you guys live like right here, like you guys could probably see a big wall cloud. Yeah, the tornado's done. So yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, my dog is barking. Woof woof. Yeah, you can see, look at all the debris scatter in the ocean. There's probably a whole bunch of trees right now. That is, should probably turn my mic down. Hello, hello? Yep. I think that's good. Yeah, that's pretty loud. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So we're not clipping again. Yeah, we officially have 2 minutes on this tornado warning. Then the line was sort of set off seas. Make sure you warn any fish friends. But I do think, I think it might be still kind of severe when it gets to this area. So, if anyone lives in this area, which there is towns, probably a beautiful, oh, there's probably a beautiful wall cloud. I mean, I'd hope it'd be worth it if a huge storm was coming, that there was a beautiful wall cloud. Oh my goodness. So, when the Kankakee, Illinois tornado hit, there was 8-inch hail. So, oh my goodness, 8-inch hail is crazy. Well, yeah, 8-inch hail from in Kankakee, because these people were just barely almost got hit. Huge tornado. I think they're on the maybe north side, because like the rest of the town was probably hit. Was it the north side that got hit? I don't know. Actually, I didn't especially watch it super closely because we were being hit by severe weather when that tornado was going on. Well, while we, huh, 70 mile an hour. Gonna check this data warning again. It is officially expired. Maybe a little bit of broad rotation on a few spots, like right here, like maybe a little bit of broad rotation, a little bit, maybe no rotation. Oh, hold on. Yo, there we are. Okay, let's. Hello? I don't want radar scope, I want. There we are. Okay, here we go again. Look at this. For the next 3 days, we'll be good. But, look. Super wind, like, there's a. Why is it high wind? Probably because it's high wind. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. For 4 and 5. So we'll see severe weather in this exact same area right here. So be ready for that. For the next 3 days we'll be good, and then after that we'll go into another severe weather event. Another 2 days of severe weather is basically what we're expecting, which is honestly crazy. But honestly, it's just the start. This is what, March 12th? This is not exactly normal, but let's. It's not working right now. One sec. It is not working. Maybe? Okay, well, I guess we'll have to use this for a sec. Just quickly. But yeah, like, look at. Yeah, we have another 2 days of severe weather. We have a risk up here. What is. We have a mesoscale discussion, only 5% potential watch issuance. Yeah. But yeah, for the next 2 days, I guess. Yeah, for the next 2 days, not including this. For the next 2 days here, we will have 0 severe weather. Well, that's what we think. We are anticipating 0 severe weather. But in about 3 days' time, I think, we are probably going to see, probably a slight risk, I'd assume. But this, oh yeah, I forgot, I can't do that. But yeah, right here, and then and then it's gonna, spark up the shower. It's probably gonna, all the showers are probably gonna move. Here, I keep doing that. I gotta just. They're probably gonna move up here. And then I think a low pressure system will be. A low pressure system is right here. And then it will be sparking more severe weather right there. But none expected no severe weather right now is anticipated for the Midwest, or really anywhere. It's gonna be really in the, what is this, the Dixie Alley? I don't know. But we're expecting it to be nowhere but that part. Anyways, for some reason, this is not working. Can't get this to connect. What the heck? Oh shoot. Whoops. That is not what I wanted. Anyways, let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Okay, finally. We can go back and... What did I do? Accidentally show my face. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, this storm is now starting to die off, but it's still a... Well, I just hit the mic. It's still it's still a severe storm. It's just down here, I think down south of this, like it's not going to be much. If you have any fish friends or family, just remind them that they could have a storm and a water spout possible. So watch out. Tell them they could have a water spout possible because it's a rotation right now. So just make sure they're gonna be okay.